Marshals was created in 1789 for the third. They did one for each 13 colony, and they were presidential appointees. They were just marshals, and some of their duties came. They were created to take care of the federal courts, the Federal Census Bureau, and the fugitive recovery also came into play. But the original marshals was just the presidential appointees, and then they brought on like the sworn in deputies. How much more did you?
That everything you said is absolutely correct. I suppose I heard a component before, I guess, the presidential appointments and swears. Actually, they were used for slave catching when I was on the team.
Yes.
I just want to know if that was verified.
The U.S. Marshals, the U.S. Marshals was very big in the Slave Act.
And that's where they actually developed and honed. Just so y'all know, they're considered like the #1 trackers in the world.
Yes.
And I will say another shout out, and I love Wilson Police Department. It's been great to be when you change it for the world. But my dream until I went to was to be where David was. All I wanted to be was just track people down because I was hunting and fishing my whole life. But then I realized as I got a little bit older, per se, you're not just going to come off the street like you said, 21, 22, and go on that fugitive recovery team. But even though that was part of the history, hey, it was still exciting to me. I'm a history buff. But can you imagine them coming out of D.C., going all the way down to southern Mississippi, as south as you could go, and tracking the man all the way up to Canada and bringing him back because of the Fugitive Slave Act. So that's awesome. I mean, you just verified.
In fact, some would say that they would be sent out with this guy. They would say, "Hey, you'll do. Snatch you, take you back."
Yep. That's funny. That's a fact. Any time. 12 Years a Slave. That movie is based on a true story of what happened. Yes, sir.
Yeah, but that is he's absolutely correct. That is the history of the U.S. Marshals. They were very big in the slave act.
Guys, at this time, I want y'all to actually let's give him a standing ovation for coming out of his way today. I think I'm really awesome right here. On behalf of all of us from Wilson Police